Hello everyone, welcome back to another Bible reading video. For today's verse, I have Matthew 18, 3 and 4, where it reads, "And he said, Truly I say to you, unless you turn and become like children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. Whoever humbles himself like this child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven." Now, before this, the disciples had come to Jesus and they had asked who's the greatest among the kingdom of heaven. And after they asked that, Jesus called a small child to them and kind of used the kid as an example of saying that whoever is like these little children will enter the kingdom of heaven. Now, what does that mean? That basically means is, I always found it interesting, and I don't know if you've noticed this as well, but this is something I've noticed. Children have a lot of faith. Like, if you tell a child that God is real, and like you explain, like in a very basic, simple way, like the gospel and the Bible to them, they will believe. Children have so much faith. I think it's because they have less knowledge of the world, and they're just more trusting, that they generally have greater faith than an adult who, his heart has been hardened by the world. But children in general have greater faith, and also they are, generally speaking, much more humble than an adult. Again, probably from some level of slight ignorance, but not in a bad way. I think it's just because they don't fully comprehend how the world works yet. Not that they're incapable of it, but they just don't fully understand it because they haven't been around long enough. Anyhow, children tend to be, for the most part, they have a lot of faith and they are humble, and that is the kind of servant that Jesus is looking for. Someone who is humble, humbles themselves and has a lot of faith. And it goes on to say after that, whoever, in verse 5 and 6, whoever receives one such child in my name receives me, but whoever causes one of these little ones who believes in me to sin, it would be better to have a great millstone fastened around their neck and for them to be thrown into the sea. And that ties into the thing where basically it says, if there's a child who believes in me and has faith in me, anyone who causes them to stumble and either sin or turn away from me, it'd be better for a millstone to be tied around their neck and yeeted into the ocean. Now, what does that mean? Well, a millstone is this big round wheel-like stone used to grind grain. So basically, a big rock tied around their neck and thrown into the sea, because God takes very seriously those who turn children away from Him, ruin their faith, adults. So it's important that us as adults are good examples to children, and we teach them the basics of faith, and we do not cause them to stumble. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I hope this made sense. God bless you. If you want to help me share God's word, please share this video, and I will see you next time.